talking about, like, are you getting the rooster?
Yeah.
Look at that. And so I figured that the goat was like in our neighbor's perennial garden.
Oh.
Eating.
Oh God.
Thousands of dollars worth of work.
Yeah.
Because she thought I was going to eat him.
Okay.
And right, Raisin? Huh? We are on Flatpoint Farm in West Tisbury. Is this Long Point? Is that what you call this area? Tyus Cove. It's off New Lane. It's sort of the middle of the island geographically. I mean, we're close to the water, but it's a very flat area. And my great uncle Arnold bought this land, I believe, in the 1930s, and he is my grandfather's brother, who owns Beetlebong Farm in Chilmark. So they were two farmers of, I guess, the same mold. My great uncle bought this land in the 30s. So I think that he had a lot of foresight in seeing this piece of land and in seeing the potential that it had. It's now run by his son Arnold Jr. It is a place with lots of animals, as you can see. This one that was just born is like kneeling. It can't even walk. We used to come every spring with my dad and we would visit the lambs when they were born and play with them. My dad used to come and hay, as did my grandfather. They would hay this field to our right. And we mostly would come and play in the hayloft, and we would play for as long as we could. And more recently, my cousin was married out here, Emily, who is Arnie's granddaughter. Today we're cooking a lamb. It's Emily Fisher's birthday. And it's your basic potluck where a bunch of people get together and everyone brings a different dish, and we have spent probably about 4 hours around the fire cooking the animal. And Emily and her husband Doug have chosen to continue the tradition of farming here, and I have a lot of respect for them for doing so, because a lot of people aren't interested in what happens on a farm, even if they grow up here. Right now they have goats. Emily is making goat milk. She's milking her goats, and they've got seems like maybe 50 sheep, and Emily's husband has 200 chickens plus the laying chickens that they have as well. We're cooking some chickens today that Doug raised and slaughtered. They have at least 5 cows, and they grow a good amount of produce as well. So it's not a farm like some others that you'll visit on the island that are doing it for their livelihood. It's mostly for themselves and some of their friends, which is it's kind of nice because it's a way of life. Who made Sophia's name tag?
Where we got her from, in the Berkshires. See, once like
So she knows where she's going?
Yeah, she knows pretty much. She's sometimes acts dopey, but if they push on it enough,
It'll open.
Yeah, bad at it with her.
They've got a nice. We are in the hayloft. We used to come here a lot as kids, and there was a lot more hay when we came, but we would play up here for a long time. And I remember they used to always have dirty pictures behind the ladder, so when you climbed up it, you kind of got a little scarred. They're not there anymore. A lamb roast or a pig roast or something like this is very unique, because as we took the lamb off, everyone sort of gathers around and you can carve it together, and people rip meat off the bones, and it's a very special way of eating, because people sort of don't have the inhibitions that they would otherwise, where they feel like they should sit and wait for people to eat. And as I took it off and put it on the table, people are just coming up and tearing a little piece off and eating the chickens. And as Doug said, if you're eating a lamb on the land that it's been raised on, you know that it's got to be pretty good. And it's true. It's pretty special to be tasting that in what you're cooking. you know, the space that you're eating it in. And you're actually hanging out, inhabiting the same space as them where they've been raised. And I think the flavor, you can taste it in the meat as well. The grass that they're eating, it enhances the meat and it enhances the experience.
I need some more hay in there.
Or yesterday.
Yeah.
Things were like
dying for
July
a drink.
dry.
Oh. Doug's a way faster milker than I am.
That's what he said, actually.
He's crazy.
He also said, as sure as the sun rises, you guys will be out milking.
Yes.
How do you, how does it look?
I think it looks good to me.
Hi, Dan. How's the mustache?
It's really nice.
We're doing a little cooking. Ezra? What's her name? The girl that's cooking the potatoes? Growing up on the island, we definitely came to lots of parties here and other farms and other places where I guess it's the host's job to provide that main course, and they figure out the logistics of cooking and slaughtering the animal. I think it's just a really comfortable way for people to get together and contribute something more than something they bought at the store. It's a way of people expressing themselves by what they bring, and it's really nice for everyone that goes too, because the food is really good and really fresh.
Do you want a piece? Yeah, this one's good.
I think you can. Chances are you're eating a pretty good animal, right? That's good.
True. Sweeter when it's warm?
That's what he thinks.
That's
Oh,
good.
sorry.
It is warm.
I milked ya. No. I do heat it up though.
Fine. It tastes like warm milk.
Which isn't that good.
No.
I'm not a big milk drinker myself.
I'm not either. It's almost like you're expecting it to be
Bad.
bad.
And it's not.
No.
I know it took
But
me.
it's not great either.